Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey!
Hi, it's Amy Jo Johnson, Kimberly Pink Power Ranger.
Hey, this is David Jost, the original Mighty Morphin Blue Power Ranger.
And you're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
It's time for the fan club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Welcome everyone to our day one footage of the showroom floor. This is a walkthrough of Fan Expo Chicago day 2. This is Friday and we are having the time of our lives. We just checked in. We are down here and it is going to get even crazier tomorrow. It is about 11 o'clock. We got right in here. Look at this. We've got Batman coffee just right off the ripper. This place is ginormous. Yo, check that out. There's Batman. If you guys like coffee, this is where you want to go. I see there's a lot of different places with coffee here. There's a lot of cool stuff. We've got all these different video game centers all over the place. It is nuts. You can play Smash Bros. There's actually a giant gaming center over in a corner somewhere. This is just freaking insane. Look at this, all these vendors, and the reason why I like to do these walkthroughs on Friday is because it gets absolutely insane on Saturday, which you will see in some of our vlog footage. It is just unreal, and I love the artwork. We just passed a great artist that does a bunch of posters. Look at those, man. There are mystery boxes galore. Look at all these sweet figures. Ooh, this is legit. There were a lot of premium vendors here. I will say there are just a bunch of people that got the goods, man. And ooh, back here is the celebrity autograph area, and this goes back. Like, it starts here and goes all the way down. There are a bunch of people here that you guys can meet, some A-list celebrities. Yo, this thing right here that looks like a food truck, that is insane in there. There's like a whole bunch of lights. It's really cool. My homies were hanging out in there getting some footage. We've got some more posters. And it's a little crowded over here, but this is nothing compared to what it's going to be like on Saturday. That's why I always like to do these type of things when it's not too crazy, because then you guys actually have room to look around. When it gets super packed, you can't see half the stuff because there's people in the way. Look at these figures. Oh my God, this is sick. Look at these Batman figures, man. Wow, that white one's dope. What is that, Superman? Ooh, okay, that one right there is sick. We got Superman in the black suit. We got Scorpion. Oh my God, do I see like the Alien Predator? Ooh, we got some Clone Wars figures. Mando. Oh my gosh, this is dope. Oh, look at that. I love it. Oh my gosh, that is insane. And then look at these Sentinels, man. I grew up watching like the old school X-Men cartoon in like the 90s, and I loved those old school Sentinels. They were freaking awesome, man. Let's go exploring some more. So we're only in aisle 200, and it goes way past, like, I know Steve Cardenas and Karen Ashley are like in row 14 or section 14, something like that. There are so many rows. A lot is going on here. Oh, look at all these plushes. Okay. We got some Pokemon. We've got a lot of different things. And hey, you can spend a lot of money, man. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna spend at least $500 here, and that's just bare minimum. Like just eating and grabbing maybe 2 photo ops. Like, I'm not going too crazy. I'm balling on a budget on this one. I actually didn't know I was coming until like 2 days before. I got a last second press pass to this. Now, it's crazy because I had an event I was supposed to DJ and they canceled. Instead of being down about it, you know, I took a weekend off, but took a business trip came up here with the Infamous Goats podcast. Shout out them, by the way. This is dope, man, and it's already popping on Friday, and it's going to just get more insane. Look at this. There are so many cool mystery boxes. I see that Power Ranger one over there. They got Yu-Gi-Oh!, Ninja Turtles, some Adventure Time, Hello Kitty. I see Batman, SpongeBob. You pretty much name it. If you're a fan of cartoons or superheroes, they have something for you. Look at that. We've got a little Blue Beetle DC movie promo poster. Oh, it's Poke World over here. We've got a bunch of plushes. And I've seen a bunch of these little stands around here. Like I said, they've got premium vendors. There are so many good ones around. Now, I will say, too, with this video... Oh, check out those pops. Check out those pops. With this video, we're not going to show every single thing. Like, we're going to walk through all the aisles and stuff like that. But eventually, when it runs out, anything that we missed or some close-ups on some weapons or figures or stuff, we will throw that in the vlog. This is more like a walk through the con, showing you everything as a whole, and there's going to be some things that we do forget about. Now, over here, I always think this is cool. They've got like a little tattoo vendor spot where you can come over here and you can get tatted up by professional tattoo artists, and there's a bunch of them, so you can check out their work. And obviously they like pop culture and stuff because they're doing this. I first saw this at C2E2 a few years ago and thought it was the coolest thing. I've never seen like tattoo artists do cons except in Chicago. It's crazy. And here we go again. There's the giant row. This thing goes down. This thing is freaking long. Like, you'll see it. It just goes down and down and down. There are so many people on this, and there's so many big names that even like the Power Rangers, Karen Ashley and Steve Cardenas, they weren't even on the official celebrity list. They're more like a vendor. That's how many big freaking names they have. Oh, look at this. Oh, I see that Mighty Morphin shirt over there, Darth Maul. This guy has some really sick t-shirts. Back to school shopping, man. Ooh, who doesn't like some screen printed tees? Doesn't matter what generation you're in, those things always hit. What do we got over here? We got some like celebrity face decor and cups and bags and stuff. Okay. So much going on right now with this place. And like I said before, this isn't even as crazy as it's going to be. I can't wait till you guys see some stuff tomorrow. Oh, look at this art. I love it. They got a little bit of everyone. I saw that Michael Jordan, Arrow, Miles Morales, Black Panther. Ooh, they got a Back to the Future one, which is cool because the Back to the Future stars are here in Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Here are some more mystery boxes. Now, there's two sides of these big mystery boxes. I wonder if they're the same company or if they just put the two mystery boxes next to each other. That is a little weird. Then we've got some comic book dealers over here, because what is a Comic-Con without comics? There were a bunch of good comics. Even I took a second to go through and look at what everybody has. And honestly, if you like comics, this is the place to be. There were so many good comic book vendors. And tell you the truth, they had some good deals going on here too. I get, they have to make money, but they were actually pumping out some good deals where you could leave with some comics and not spend an arm and a leg. Now, obviously, if you want some of those exclusives or some of those first editions that came out for some of these comics, they're going to be more expensive. Yo, check out more shirts, man. They got some cool ones over here. A bunch of different great artists. And I feel like everyone's an artist. They're making all this cool stuff, from the shirts to these bags over here. It's art no matter what way you want to put it as. We've got more Poke vendors. This is tight, man. And you know me, out of everything, I'm like a sucker for toys. Like, I love toys. I love morphers. I love the weapons. I like figures. I love that kind of stuff. I mean, I even used to back in the day have a little vice for the good old Funko Pops, but I'm just sitting on a big box of them right now, man. So much crazy stuff going on. And upstairs is where they have all of the panels. And I can't wait to kind of show you guys what we got. We've got a lot of different panels locked and loaded for you guys. This is going to be one of those cons where you don't see a lot of interviews, because I was told right when I walked in and in the email in the directions and instructions for press, it said there are absolutely no interviews on the floor because of the whole actor strike, writer strike thing. There's no way that we're going to be able to get a good quality interview without talking about these shows, and they pretty much can't right now. Even in the panels, everything has to be paraphrased a certain way, and it is going to be more difficult to kind of talk about the movies, but at the same time, you will see in some of these panels, they will just paraphrase it. So like, instead of talking about the movie, if you're talking to like Shamik Moore, who plays Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse, instead of asking him about the movie or something, you would say, in the comics, Miles Morales was going through this journey, or Miles Morales teamed up with this hero. What are your thoughts on that? There are certain ways that you can still talk about these productions, but you kind of have to flip it, or just be a little vague. Like say, hey, in 1998, you were a fireman in a movie, and you played alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. What were your thoughts on that? And they can still talk about it. They just can't be mentioning and promoting these movies. And I think it is weird though, because like they're old movies. It's really, that's how they make their money now. Like, that's all said and done. The big names already made their money off it. The producers, the directors, yeah, they make a little bit down the line from residuals, if you will, but like at the end of the day, they're using that to get booked on the shows. Good example, like the Power Ranger actors, right? They're not even, a lot of them aren't even on the show no more. They just use that to get booked. And I completely support everyone on strike. It is just a weird time. Like, it just doesn't really make any sense. There are some things that, like, it says this, but then it doesn't really help the actors at the same time, because they're trying to make money. They can't work, so they do have to do cons and do that kind of stuff. But I am appreciative that they are still having panels, and that line for those autographs and celebrities just keeps going down, man. Let's keep going through this, though. I promised you we will go through all the aisles at this con. That's what this is about. We're going to have at least, 25 to 30 minute video here. And the one thing that I liked about this was they actually had like a JSA, like an authentication place here. So when you did get an autograph from one of these big names, like you got to meet Michael J. Fox and get an autograph, you can take it right over there and get it authenticated. So now you don't have to worry about that ever again. And it's so much better going to the place on site and waiting in line than having to wait in the mail and send things over and hope that it doesn't get damaged and all that stuff. And it's crazy. So over here is a gaming area to our right, and it is freaking sweet. I can't wait to show you guys this. On the other side is like a whole food court. Now there are like multiple little snack shops set up all over, but there is really a dedicated food court over here too, with like sushi. They had a taco stand, a barbecue rib stand, a hot dog stand, and then they had like a little beer garden over there. Like, it's dope, man. I love the gaming area, and they were doing a lot of Smash Bros over there. Let's keep going through this, man. We are not stopping until we get through every aisle, or at least most of them. All right, so we are over here now. More comics, more great vendors. There were so many cool things to do here, and like, I just love it. It is a great time. Look at the stuffies, and they had like so many different variations of everything, from mystery boxes to stuffies to collectibles to toys, figures. Like, look over here, like they got these little framed picture things, and now here we have a good old Garbage Pail Kid. What is this, dude? So you pay like $5 and it spits something out? This is legit. Okay, you get like a pack of cards or something. That's interesting. I might come back, I might not, but hey, that's legit. I've never seen one of those before at a con. Then we've got the celebrity area, just keep going down and down and down. This basically takes up a whole wall of the building, and this place is super crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's huge. So if you can take up a whole wall in this place, that means, you know, you've got a lot of celebrities. Look at all this art, man. There's a lot of different things, and I liked, there was a couple, like if you guys like K-pop, oh, here's one. They got all the K-pop albums, and it's cool. Like for every single fandom, they had something here for you, and I thought that was sweet. All these different kind of bags and keychains, and the popular thing I see lately are like those bags that light up. I saw those a few times here. Those are really popular. Man, this is nuts. There's the gaming area again, so we will kind of wrap around here. Let's go down some more aisles. I think Steve and Karen are coming up. I don't know if we will kind of talk to them in this video, but don't worry. There are some fun things happening with those guys later on. Stay tuned for that. But I wanted to make a video that took you throughout the entire con. We will go in depth on other subjects and things happening here. Don't worry, we've got a really crazy blog that's planned out when we are done here and get all this content. It's probably going to take the longest though, because we're trying to get a bunch of video, from panels to stuff like this to cosplay. We are trying to bring everybody out. Here's some more amazing art, man. This is nuts. Good Lord, there are so many cool things. That Nintendo Spider-Man is cool. Look at that right here. Like, oh my gosh, the Flash. Very impressive. It just seems like everything here is on a next level. I love it. Now, you guys know I am a huge C2E2 fan. I have been there several times, and I enjoy myself every time I go to C2E2, staying in the city. The energy, it is unreal down there, and this is no hate, but this is giving them a run for their money. Like, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh man, so you guys can't see it, I just missed it, but we just walked past Karen, Ashley, and Steve. We will be back to them later on in some episodes. Don't worry, look around my channel. You will see those two pop up in some capacity. I know, if anything, they will be in the vlog. Look at this wall of pops. Jeez. How long do you think it takes them to put all of these pops together? Like, jeez. Okay, what do we got over here? We got some more pops, some sabers. Okay, like some lightsabers. Sweet. And okay, here we go. We got some weapons. I'm always a big fan of the weapons. I love when you go to cons and you see all these cool like katanas, but then you also see some really fun Power Ranger weapons like power swords and dragon daggers, all of that fun stuff. Then we have more art over here. Guy said you can get just lost in the sauce here. Oh, look at that. A picture that lights up. That is legit. Holy crap. Everything here is lit, man. What aisle are we even in now? 14 or 1500? This is crazy. Let's keep it going. After walking this for 3 days, my feet are going to hurt. Oh, look at Zim. That's cool. Invader Zim. You don't see that cosplay every day. And if you guys like cosplay, we will have a cosplay video. That's something that we really like to do at cons, especially when we have time. If we're here for 3 days, there is a 80-90% chance you are going to see a cosplay video. The only time we don't get cosplay videos are maybe like if we're only at a con for one day, it is a little bit harder to do everything. So that might be something that gets crossed off the list. But don't worry, guys. We are going to give you so many videos. My goal is to at least get 9 or 10 videos out of this. We are coming hard. When you give me a press pass, you're giving someone that wants to work a press pass. And that's what we do. You guys know we work hard. If you watch the fan club, you know how many things we're pushing out. Oh, look at these. This guy creates his own shirts and stuff. Dude, this is sick. Man, I love custom clothing, and these are pretty cool. I can't even lie. We'll kind of let him sell some shirts, but we got more weapons over here. We got like a little root beer thing you can fill up on some soda. I think it's kind of expensive, like it's Wild Bill's, but I think you get free refills all the time or something. Like, it's maybe 15, 20 bucks a cup, but then you can walk around and come back and just keep filling up your cup. I think that's what it is. I've never tried it. That might be something we'll have to do in the future. That would be fun. Oh, we've got some artists and stuff over here. Oh, I see Raven, Starfire. Man, let's go. This is a fun con. I do recommend, if anyone is ever in the Chicago area, or if you see that a fan expo is coming to a major city near you, go check it out. These guys are putting on a great show. Now, at the end of the vlog, I will tell you my whole experience and everything. But right now, I've got in here. Everyone was super friendly, super helpful. And, you know, I'm just being myself, being nice, having fun. I might have a press pass, but this is an opportunity and a privilege to be here. So I'm going to be super cool to everyone. So over here is where all of the celebrities are, and it's early. A lot of them aren't even here yet, but this thing just keeps going down and down and down, and now it's going to two sides of them. Oh man, there's so much going on. I love this place, man. We're just gonna keep on walking around. This is what it's about, man. Showing you the layout of how it works, and these type of videos are able to cover everything really quick. In a 20-30 minute video, you will be able to see about 80 to 90% of the con, which I think is kind of cool. And I should say the con floor. You're going to miss all the panels and all that kind of stuff. But it's good to just give you a general idea of what is going on here. And for anyone that's ever interested in going to a Fan Expo convention, I highly recommend it. This place is huge. And it's Friday and it's already busy. There's a lot of celebrities here. The lines are kind of getting big already. This is where all of the artists are. There's a lot of really cool stuff over here, man. I am in love. You guys know I have been doing this Comic-Con journey for almost 10 years now, but we've been covering cons as the fan club for about 6. So it's been pretty cool to be on this journey and go and kind of report on them, talk to you guys what we're seeing. Okay, we've got some more art and jewelry things over here. Man, like I said, something for everybody. You could come here and spend all of your paycheck, man. So this is one thing that I do recommend when you guys are saving up for a con, especially a big one. Save up a lot of money. Like, save up $500 to $1,000 so you can really enjoy yourself. And I'll tell you, being here for 3 days with $500, that's going to go quick, because just even eating, the one thing that I already looked at that is kind of expensive, food is expensive at this venue. A rib sandwich with chips and a drink is like $21, $22, guys. So just kind of being out here and living is going to cost you. So I do recommend you save. And what I always say, these things are about kind of showcasing what we're doing, but preparing you and giving you tips and tricks to have a successful con. And one trick that, I'm showing you now, it's Friday morning and we're here early. We're walking through through it, but I'm also using this video to figure out where in the hell everything is. It is weird. And until you walk the con floor like 10 times in a row, then you start to figure it out, because this place is so big, everything blends into the next one. That's one thing that I have noticed with this place, is it's just giant and you can get lost real quick. So I do recommend, if you ever go to a con you've never been before, if it's your first con, use that first day to get familiar with the layout, because Saturday it's only going to get busier with way more people around, and it will be harder to know where everything is and navigate, because it's going to be a little bit different. In a place like this, you can get lost real quick. What I do like is they have the sections up top. So if you know where some of your guys are, you know, oh, they're in section 1400, let's get over there. You can figure it out, but it is crazy. You can already see it's already filling up. Like, we can't just maneuver around all these people. We are in line. There's a lot of people doing things, and I love it, man. That's what this is all about. It's coming here as a community and getting along with people that share the same passions and fandoms as you. And I didn't see really any drama so far. Like, everyone is just happy. Everyone's in a good mood, because these things like this don't happen all the time. And you spend a lot of money and time getting ready, you know, from cosplay, or someone like me getting things ready with the cameras, with making pre-videos, vlogging everything. Like, a lot goes into it. We're not really going to let anybody mess up our day. And you couldn't. Not here today, man. Look at, we got some like comic book writers and illustrators over there. That's super cool. Then we got a cartoonist for the Ninja Turtles and the Muppet Babies. Yo, this is awesome. A lot of like these really cool people that you know, you've heard of, you've seen their work, they're not even on like the main poster. It's crazy. There's so many like A-listers on this that like Shazam was on the 3rd or 4th row, like Zachary Levi. Like, it's nuts. This is an amazing con. It's super star-studded. I can't wait to see what it looks like tomorrow when it fills up. But like I said, we gotta use these type of things to actually show you what's going on and get familiar, because I'm good at a lot of things, but my sense of direction is honestly not the best. So I do need to kind of put in that extra work to figure out where everything is, because once it fills up and it all looks different, I'm gonna get lost. And I love that we're making these type of videos right now. Look at all this great work, man. I haven't seen any art that is bad or booty or just even subpar. This is great. There's so many great vendors, comic book artists, cartoonists, all that stuff, man. It is an amazing time to be a fan. We got Frank Miller over here, legend. And then I think it's gonna open up where this will lead us back into like the gaming center, but you'll get like all the cosplayers that are set up. Oh, there's Pee Wee Herman's bike. This is cool. Like, a lot of these cosplayers have booths, and I love that, because a lot of them are really quality and they get to go around and kind of show you. And then here's a creator stage. This isn't for like any giant panels or anything like that, but it also says it's a live podcast. So this might be something that's kind of going on all day. And then there's another place for the actual panels, but I just think that's cool that there's something right there. Like, now that I know that, I might try to like see if I can get on that next year. And then, oh, here's some more cosplayers. Like, this whole corner is cosplay. And I'm hoping that we get some more Star Wars guys a little bit later. These guys are legit. Whoa. Okay, let's go. These guys are so cool. I'm gonna make a cosplay video a little bit later, but shout out these guys. Super, super cool. If you are a Star Wars fan, you guys are gonna love it here. Let's get out of people's ways. There's so much going on. Jeez. Okay, so let's walk around here. And then we're back. This is some more cosplayers over here. And then, okay, I see the Ghostbusters. This is legit. This is legit. All right, so next, let's make our way over to the Ghostbusters. I love that you have all these fan groups of like your Legions of Star Wars groups, and then you got your Ghostbuster groups. It's so much fun, man. Especially like around Halloween. I love seeing, I think we have like Galena Ghostbusters or something in our area, something like that. I know that I've seen them before, and I just think it's the coolest freaking thing. I loved the Ghostbusters growing up, so I love that they keep that memory alive. Then over here, guys, look at this. This is where everyone's eating. So you got like a snack place to the right, but then over here, you've got like a taco truck. You've got a sushi place, you've got a hot dog stand, a barbecue rib stand, a beer garden. Like, there is a lot going on here. I see there's like a mini stage with a DJ, and I love that there are so many tables. But I think we are going to wrap this up, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. You are the real MVPs. And if you like this stuff, watch our other Fan Expo Chicago videos. Thank you and see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, Dig Wyron, Tim Rage, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papleon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Marazes, Willie Maloney, Louis Cairns, Solima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Skird, Stephen Heffelman, and Thomas Franco. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.